Alright, I want to say Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Raka, Kodash. This is your brother Yahweh once again. Just want to do a quick lesson on the whole topic of net neutrality. Like, me just this I have to look it up. Right, I'll look into it, and as me I go through, me I read and I look up certain things, and me just say it would do good if while me I learn, me just do a video upon it to put up so that other brothers who not really gone into it or who don't know much about it, me can see if me can the simple look understand them get me could have passed on to them, or brother can learn along the way. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna just do a video upon it as well. So say net neutrality, what you need to know. Now it's when you go online to have certain expectations, you expect to be connected to whatever website you want. You expect that your cable or phone company isn't messing with the data and is connecting you to all websites, application, and connect you and content you choose. You expect to be in control of your internet experience. When you use the internet, you expect net neutrality. So when we say net neutrality, I'm gonna say this, right? I say, alright, what that mean? So we look up neutral. I have to just get a proper understanding as to how neutrality or neutral mean. We know say it's the point in which like if you drive, you put a car in a neutral, it's nothing any motion, they're on the side where they're in a forward or reverse, or it's basically when you say a neutral, basically, well, let's look into the word first. So neutral, composed of contrasting elements which in proper proportion neutralize each other. From Middle French neutral, from Latin neutralis or neuter gender, from neuter. Chemistry sense is from the 1660s. Sense of not taking sides in a fight. So basically, not taking sides in a fight, pick which one you go, whether you want to go right or wrong, you're neutral, you're in the middle ground, right? You're not establish which side you're upon, right? In this case, you'd say, you're warm, because you need a hot, you need a cold, you're warm, right? You're neutral, you get me? So, and that's what I get from it. So, finish this. Net neutrality is the basic principle that prohibits internet service providers like AT&T, Comcast, and Verizon from speeding up, slowing down, or blocking any content, applications, or websites you want to use. Net neutrality is the way that the internet has always worked. So basically, the internet has always worked. Like, this is how the internet is known, net neutrality, right? Nobody forces information on you and charge you for the parts that you don't want, they give you freely or willingly, and the parts that you do want, they charge you a fee, or your internet start move slow and them decide how them want give the data to you. You understand me? Because net neutrality, this annuls all of that. You don't have none of that. Where them have restrictions on certain things and give access to certain things. You understand me? You say your applications or websites you want to use. Net neutrality is the way that the internet has always worked. In 2015, millions of activists pursued the Federal Communications Commission to adopt historic net neutrality rules that keep the internet free and open. That way you can go You upload a video on YouTube or anything, and one can just look it up and find it, watch it. You put up an article, somebody can go so boom. I scroll through Google, and Google give them the option based off how them a search for your article come up in the search. One of the options in the search, you get me? That's how net neutrality is. You know, pay, you don't have to pay or hope say you get a lot of content. It's like taking out cable. You pay for the cable stations and you pray say you get an extra channel or two, or you want to buy the whole channel them. No, net neutrality is that your cable provider giving you free. You just pay, like you pay for a month just to have their service, and them give you all channels. They give you all the channels. You just pay for the service being active and on, but you pay for all the channels. You understand me? That it would be like that, not with them restricting certain channels and you have to pay more to have that specific channel, and the channels that they do give you makes no sense. You're like, when I watch certain sports channel and all of that, feel like it was a fillers, them not necessary, right? But them give us anyway, and you have to pay for the good ones you want, like HBO, Cinemax, Stars, you name it. You understand me? Right. But right now the internet is in parallel. Hold on, let me read the part, yeah. Certainly, yeah. Allowing people to share and access information of their own choosing without interference. But now the in but right now the internet is in parallel. On December 14, 2017, which just the other day, roughly 5 days ago. No, yeah, no. Since the video get mixed, basically. Alright, so since the video get mixed, basically, let's say the FCC's Republican major approved Chairman Ajit Pai's plan to put the net neutrality protections, or plans to gut the net neutrality protections. The former Verizon lawyer and a Trump appointee ignored the widespread outcry against the plan from millions of people, lawmakers, companies, and public interest groups, because at the end of the day, the internet serves a lot of companies and all that, even companies that can't hold their own, and they have certain people bring it out. They have the internet will bring out these type of information for them that they actually do need. You get me? Because they themselves, maybe they can't afford to look at extra or something, or they publish them business through YouTube or whatever the case may be. Net neutrality, I go put a clamp on that, because their information are going to go on the back burner for bigger entities who can pay the big buck to get their information out more. You understand me? So it'll be more preference. Alright? You see, what is net neutrality? Net neutrality is the internet guiding principle. It's preserve our rights to communicate freely online. Net neutrality means an internet that enables and protects free speech. You get me? So basically, them a clamp down upon you having any rights to go and look up anything, to go and say anything, to go and learn anything. No, you have to follow the channels, whether you go through school, you go through the church, or some. Everything will be under control. Hence why them come up with the new NIDS to make certain things easier. And all of this are tied to the chip, right? All this are tied to the chip. All of this are tied to full control, yo. You get me? Now, let me see if we can finish this. It means that the ISPs should provide the use of open networks and shouldn't block or discriminate against any applications or content that ride over these networks, just as your phone company shouldn't decide who you call and what you say on the on that call. Your ISP shouldn't interfere with the content you view or post online. And if them determined say I'm gonna do this, then them gonna do it, yo. You understand me? Because at the end of the day, um, it's whatever the white man wants, and he decides how he's going to do this so that the chip can come out more. You understand me? And these are all a part of prophecy and all of that. You get me? And we know what Esau want though. Esau want try. These are little stepping stone for him to move to exactly where he wants to be. You understand me? This has been going on for years from family to family. Them have practice certain things, and this is just one of the things that Esau does, right? And they have a precept when you want to bring out at least a one precept. Yeah, when you want to bring out a one precept. This is Second Corinthians 2:11. Last, Satan should get an advantage of us. We are not ignorant of his devices. So it's what may I say still. Last, Satan should get the advantage of us. You see me? Instead him if I have the upper hand or try get rid of us or find ways and means to put us out. We know. Basically we're not fooled by his tricks. You see me? Because we're not ignorant of his devices. And when we look up the word devices, it go back to no. It go back to no Ima. Yeah. So no Ima go back to, and it means a mutual or a mental perception Slovakia. Why am I burn me? A mental perception, thought, an evil purpose, that which thinks, the mind, thoughts, or purposes. So basically, the thoughts in the Esau head, yo. Esau put these things up front, say on the neutrality, come up with the new chip. Hey, all of this thing, all of these things being moved, yo. You understand me? So we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, and these are little things that he plans, yo. These are little devices and cunning ways him trying to get to our people, yo. You understand me? But you can look up our article still and go back in the net neutrality and go more intuitive if I feel like, you understand me? So I know I'm not listening too long, so I can get some rest. But I wanna say yo Kal Halal Yehovah Bahashim Yehoshai Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways doing this work in all sincerity and truth. Shalom.